Welcome to Casual Watcher Golf. Apologies for the break in transmission there. I was quite ill and unable to give you guys any content. However, I'm back with my first video for the month of December, which is going to be 5 tips on how you can improve and lower those golf scores. Let's get started. For those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. Also hit the notification icon to get notified when new videos get released on here. The first one on the list is distances, knowing how far you hit each club. This is so important because the reality is if you want to lower your golf scores, you got to hit more greens. If you're on the fairway and you want to hit an iron, you need to know how far you hit each club in order to get close proximity to the hole or actually make the green itself. Let me give you an example, guys. It's 165 yards to the pin. The pin is tucked behind the bunker. The bunker, or to get over the bunker, is 155 yards. What are you hitting? Are you going to eyeball this one? Does it still feel like a 7-iron? Is it a 6-iron? Is it an 8-iron? How do you know? Well, for me, this is the thought process I have. I hit my 8-iron 165 yard carry. If I really pelted 160, 170. So for me, this is right in my wheelhouse. I know if I get this 8-iron flush, I will be pin high. Instant birdie chance. However, in the event I don't make solid contact, maybe it comes off the heel, I don't flush it, I don't swing accurately, guess what? My 8-iron on a bad day, a miss, it will still carry 157, 158 yards. This is how precise I am. So when I step up to the ball and hit this shot, I'm really confident of where the ball's going and I know what my miss is. Guys, there's a lot of driving ranges out there which have simulators in there. You can go through your bag from a pitching wedge to a 9-iron, 8-iron, 7-iron, whatever, fill your boots. Find out how far you hit each club, so when you get on the course and you measure how far you have to that flag, you can step up, be confident, and hit the shot you want or you have in your head. The second tip I have for you is learn how to interpret weather conditions. You know that situation where I said you had 165 yards in with a pin tucked behind the bunker? Well, if it's cold, if it's raining, or the ball isn't traveling that far, all of a sudden an 8-iron isn't that ideal. You also need to look at the green and see what's happening. You look at the flag. Is it blowing to the left? Is it blowing to the right? Is it blowing towards you? Is it blowing away from you? These are some of the elements you can use to interpret the weather. Also look at if there are any trees behind the green. This is a really good one because then you can see what the trees are doing. The one I like, which Tiger always seems to do, is he just picks up some grass and throws it in the air. It's pretty old school, but it's useful because on the tee box itself, if you can feel the wind, you can easily determine what the ball's going to do. Please take note, guys, when hitting into the wind, don't hit it harder. Club up and use the same swing smoother to avoid the ball ballooning up into the air. The third tip I have for you to lower your golf scores is short game. I'm not going to tell you practice, practice, practice. This is just a simple one for me. Basically, when you chip or you attack a pin, always make sure you keep watching if the ball misses the hole and runs past, simply because you will be able to tell the path on which the ball traveled on. Now, most people, I see them when they attack the pin, they just look away and they go, oh my God, I've missed it. Absolute rubbish. Try not to do that. Tiger is the one that taught me this. Even when he bones a chip or he hits it harder, he just keeps on focusing on that ball. The logic is, if you see where the ball missed the hole and the path which it traveled on, you can reverse engineer this. So when you go to have that, to make that 6-7 footer, you already know the path which the ball has traveled on. Common sense, innit? Number 4, know your miss and shot shape. Hey you, yes you. How many years have you been playing golf? What's your miss? What's your shot shape? Do you draw the ball? Do you fade the ball? Don't tell me you hit it straight, because you don't. No one hits it straight. Most PGA Tour players have a signature shot shape. That's because it's easier for them to play with that. It's more consistent, more reliable. Under pressure, they know what to do. If anyone tells you they can consistently hit the ball straight all day long, run away from them. Pick a shot shape and stay with it. I am a natural fader of the golf ball, but it's quite inconsistent. However, when I have good and sound swing mechanics and fundamentals, I draw the ball. So guess what? I decided to embrace that shot shape over the last 18 months, and it's done wonders for me with my iron play. So for example, I go on a tight, difficult, long par 4 and I need to smoke a good drive. Out of bounds to the left and some trees to the right, guess what? I'm happy. So because I know my miss is to the right, anything on the left which is out of bounds, I'm not really scared of. So I will stand at the tee, probably the left hand side because I want to draw the ball, face those trees and bring the ball back. That's the importance of knowing your miss. Now if it were the reverse and my miss is right, or I faded the ball, I will face the left hand side of the golf course because I know that I will be able to fade that ball back. This is just one for me I think is important for everyone. Knowing your miss and making sure you play with a shot shape so that at least you can have good course management and you're never in trouble. However, if you're struggling with a two-way miss, go ahead and watch my video on club face and club path. These are the two elements which really help you straighten out your golf shot and improve your game and ultimately help you choose a shot shape. The last tip I have for you guys is clean your golf clubs, guys. You see all that sauce and spin which the pros put on their wedges when they attack the green and the ball spins back and steps in reverse? You can only do that if the grooves on your golf club are clean. If you have any mud or dirt stuck in there, bye-bye birdie, that ball isn't going to spin or it isn't going to stop and stand at attention for you. I bought a brush from my local pro shop. It's not expensive. I'm going to put a few options on the screen here now. You can buy these and you can just attach to your bag and you can clean your golf clubs as you go along. It's very important. Make sure you don't get a brush that damages the grooves of the face of the club. It's just meant to be soft. When you hit a shot, make sure you clean the grooves of the golf club. It's going to help you achieve solid contact, make you check and spin the golf ball and hit good golf shots in general. Thank you for watching that video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. Hit the notification icon to get notified when new videos get released on here, and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video as well. Stay safe, people.